You know you're in trouble, right?
I like being in trouble.
You think you being pregnant's gonna make me stop? It's gonna make me stop?
Hey, I am the boss.
The wait is over. Wait is over.
Take me by the hand and show me.
Because on June 1st, Sistas returns.
Are you kidding me?
And hold on tight.
Are you threatening me?
Because you won't believe what's coming. What's coming.
He will be an amazing father. Oh.
All right, Sisters fans. Now, despite an extended promo being released yesterday, about 30 seconds long, there were only about 1 or 2 scenes that were technically new. So I'm not doing a full-blown trailer breakdown on it because remember, I did a trailer breakdown or teaser breakdown on the 15-second trailer, and that was almost 20 minutes. So as in-depth as I went, one person described it as, Jeremy, you didn't leave any meat on that chicken bone. You literally picked it for everything it's worth, and I love it. So I did one video already about the other scene in regards to the ladies walking in on Karen and Aaron. This video is about good old Peeping Tom Gary. This fool here. I'm guessing, and this is something I didn't know before, maybe I could be wrong, but based on the shelf, it looks like, there might be a few books, an award, a couple other things on it. I think the penthouse must be in viewing distance with a telescope from Gary's office at work, because he's a hedge fund manager. And then you have him looking through the telescope directly at Andy and Robin about to get it on. Now, this could be one or two things. Number one, Andy, of course, knows that Gary is watching, so she's going to put on the show. Kind of, to push his buttons to see how far he's willing to, quote unquote, let her go before he reacts. Remember, the whole thing is I'm inviting Robin to stay here with me while he's in town for like a week. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. But we do know that he has Hayden and keeping an eye on Andy at work. Now, in terms of the episode synopsis for season 4, episode 19, Benefit of the Doubt, Gary learns going above and beyond to satisfy his own wants could have unpleasant ramifications, leading into episode 20, Andy discovers Gary's deception. So this is probably along the lines of towards the tail end of season 4. That's when Andy figures out that Gary has been, maneuvering things in order to, keep an eye on her, see what her and Robin are up to. And this is just next level sad. Now, to be completely honest here, and I'm not trying to excuse what Gary is doing because it's just absolutely ridiculous. How many of us creep on our exes or just someone in general we're trying to talk to in terms of their social media? Even when it's clear they're with someone else, but it's like, okay, let me see if they post something that, sounds a bit depressing or is like a subliminal message about their current relationship status. It's just that Gary's doing it in real time. And it's just like, really, dude? I mean, I don't feel bad for him. You're the one that dropped, how much was that penthouse? Like $3 million or something? You're the one that dropped, a couple million on this penthouse for Andy. And you, quote unquote, let her have Robin stay over. So, I don't know. Going back to what I said before, one thing could be her putting on a show on purpose, which sucks because that just shows Robin is a pawn in Andy's game trying to outwit a manipulator, and that's not going to work. Or then on the flip side, she honestly does not know that Gary is creeping on her like this, but she eventually finds out at some point down the line. I'm interested in wondering if Hayden is the weak link because in episode 22, Make Him Great, Gary seeks Hayden's guidance on taking legal action for his buyer's remorse. Basically meaning that I have no doubt in my mind, Gary's going to try to get back all that shit he, bought for Andy because she finds out how low down and dirty he is for like the 30th time. So it's just a matter of, will she move forward with Robin, who I do believe is in season 5, so he ain't going nowhere. I feel like it's one of those situations where out of all this, the 2 scenes from the promo, I'm most interested in knowing how Robin is going to react to the penthouse, because even though Andy's a partner, she can't afford no penthouse right now. So, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. To be honest, Gary and Jasmine were made for each other, just the way they act in terms of keeping tabs on one another. Remember that she had Leslie, a private investigator, following her husband around, and now you got Gary with a freaking telescope trying to make sure Andy ain't doing nothing too foul, which he is. So my thing is, I wonder what's he going to do once he sees him going at it. So I don't know, guys. Crazy things. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like Zach said, Scary Gary. That might be the title of this video. Scary Gary is a peeping Tom. Now, with that being said, thanks so much for tuning in. You know, Gary, you better stop. You gonna go blind doing that. I don't know. Not to mention, with her getting it on with Robin and Gary watching, doesn't this go back to when what's his name? I forgot his name. Paris. You know, the fact that Gary was like, Andy, I can't have sex with you. I can't touch you because all I can do is think about you being with someone else, and that just makes me so mad. So it's like, what's the point of torturing yourself by watching this? In the same way of going back to an ex or somebody that you like on their social media, and you see them with someone else, that's just going to kill you on the inside. So why do you do it? I don't know. Alright guys, well again, thanks so much for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit subscribe and hit that bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel.